This small device is about to make your teaching day a whole lot easier. When you wear a Lightspeed microphone, every child hears every word of yours clearly. And we know that children who listen better learn more. My name is David Solomon with Lightspeed Technologies, and we work with teachers every day to improve the listening and learning environment. In fact, listening is the primary channel for learning for young children, yet their auditory faculties are not fully developed till around the age of 15. The challenge in your schools today is that between kindergarten and third grade, about a third of your kids have some form of mild hearing loss. Now that could either be ear infection, something temporary, it could be a developmental issue that they'll grow out of over time, or it could be something more serious. But in any case, the problem is that the students often are not aware, the teachers are often not aware, yet the problem still exists. So what's the impact? Well, out of these kids with mild hearing loss, about 70% have some academic deficiency by the time they get to 6th grade. The result is deficiencies in some of the basic building blocks of learning. Language acquisition and word recognition are lost. The science of sound tells us there are some speech patterns that are difficult to project no matter how hard we work at making it louder. So, for example, if I were to use vowels like A, E, I, O, U, I can project them very well. I can use a teacher voice, I can carry that across the classroom. But what about softer consonants like P, Th, F? No matter how hard I work, I can't make those louder. And when you look at a classroom with HVAC, computer fans, groups of kids working, chairs scratching the floor, there's a lot of noise for the teacher to project over, and those soft consonants disappear and information is lost. So no matter how loud we try to talk, we can make it audible, but we can't make it more intelligible. Problems with loudness versus intelligibility are not limited to children with mild hearing loss. Young children and English language learners also struggle with language acquisition associated with the lack of intelligibility. Now, you may not notice this because as adults, we have a large library of information, and we can draw on that information to put things together so we have an understanding of what someone's saying. So for example, let's say you're at a conference, there's a speaker, they're not wearing a microphone. You can't hear everything they say, but that's okay. You can fill in the missing blanks, and you can walk away knowing what they were talking about. For young listeners, this isn't the case. They don't have that library, and much of the information that you try to communicate to them is lost. And just making it louder doesn't make it any better. Children need to hear 100% of the spoken word to get all the information. Studies show when students are not engaged with the teacher's voice, on-task time goes down. And what may appear to be an attention problem could be a hearing problem. Teachers who use a Lightspeed mic throughout the day report less redirection, increases in classroom productivity, and fewer special education referrals. When a teacher struggles to be heard, it's not just the students that suffer. 18% of teachers in the US suffer from some form of vocal strain, and many of those teachers try to work through it. It causes fatigue, illness, and in some cases, long-term damage to the vocal cords. With a Lightspeed microphone, you can save your voice. You can speak in a natural tone, and you can be sure that your students will hear every word. Your Lightspeed audio system provides exceptional voice clarity, even distribution of sound throughout the room, and the microphone is lightweight. Many teachers forget they're even wearing it. We want to be an important part of your classroom every day. If you ever have a problem with your mic or any other part of the system, please call us. Our phone number is on the back of the microphone, and when you call, someone will help you immediately, someone who cares and someone knows how to take care of your problem. At Lightspeed, we believe in your mission and we're here to serve you.